Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida for Panthers hockey. Will we get a rat trick on the ice tonight with EA Sports? The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Coming to the slot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. He is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
Florida's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Here's the backhand. Turns it away. Florida's looking to break out. Shot! And not much on that one.
Knights made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Chicago's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Teravainen. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. With the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. They're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Nazar's got it along the wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Battle along the boards. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. The puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's up 1-0. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Puck picked up by Bertuzzi. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Gains the zone on the left wing. Feeds it on over to Semiskevich. Pass across to Rodriguez. And that's intercepted. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Semiskevich. Sends it over to Green. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Vlasic. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Moore. Here's a chance. Well save made by Bobrovsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Barkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it on net. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Reinhart. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Works it across to Polinski's. Slides the puck across to Bedard. And that's picked up by Kulikov. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's booted away. Kulikov's got it deep in the offensive end. From behind the net. And the puck skips off the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Florida's got possession here in their own end. The Panthers in transition at center. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. What's the goal from the point? Denies him on the slapper. Fires it. Denies him again.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Slides it across to Mikolov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Here's a short pass to Moore. Shot! And there's the save. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bennett. And that's blocked. The Blackhawks have it now. Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Bedard. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
The Blackhawks didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
And a great save!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Forsling's lugging the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. The Panthers get a hold of it. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers going to work on offense. And he'll scores the go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're opponent guessing. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Panthers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Receives the pass. Here's a chance, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Gives them nothing in front. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead.
Stuffs him again! I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Panthers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Forces the turnover. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sends it in on the attack. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's kicked free. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick. Passes ahead from the right side. Throws it in. Slagger's working it around in the corner. On the wraparound. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot! Denies him with a save. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kachuk's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
And they clear that puck. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks take over on possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Panthers win the draw. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Lardis carries the puck in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Sends it into the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a great heads-up play by Green.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Lardis. To the front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Still lots of time left in the period. The Panthers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get it out. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Lazar. Here's a chance. Traps that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And now it's grabbed by Teravainen. Pad save with ease. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Panthers are back to even strength here.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Chicago's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Shuts him down.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And that one's turned aside. And that's just out of reach. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Scrum along the boards. Crevier's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Donato's stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And another stop.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Directs it on over to Rodriguez. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Quick shot! Denies him! Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Pokes the puck away. Taken by Bedard. Fires it, and that goes off a player in front. Taken along the wall by Bedard. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Denies the clapper. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. With the blast. Comes up with the stop. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Chicago's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Bedard's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Turns it away on the slap shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Florida's got the win off that draw. Moves it to Barkov. With the steal. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he comes up with a stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Booming shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Mikheyev's taking it from his own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Rips it. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over to Ekblad. Florida's in now. Takes a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Tosses it to Mikheyev. Intercepts the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Into the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, what a glove save by Knight. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 game. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Donato. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Fires it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Dumps the puck in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rodriguez plays it now. To the low slot. Moves the puck. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. They score! And it's back-to-back talents!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off the glass and stays in.
You're trying to make a smart, safe play and get it out, but you got to make the proper read and look to where everyone is. They're converged along the wall, and they got to find a way to clear that. It doesn't get out. Now they're on their heels.
And a great save. Shot. Good stop by Bobrovsky. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, just gets a clip on that one. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, the Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Bennett's won the faceoff. And he serves it across to Ekblad. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Panthers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Bedard's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a shot, and there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Gets him a lane with the body. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Picked up by Bertuzzi. Gains the zone. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And they'll start with possession. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Through center along the wing. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Oh, they force the turnover. Denied by the goaltender. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, the Panthers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Blackhawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Puck grab by Green. Jones has it in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Reinhart. Angles it over to Nazar. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Mikula. And now it's over to Barkov. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Grabs control of it at the point. And that one's turned away. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Dumps it in. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Jones. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! What a stop! Chicago's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Burakovsky. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Tries to get the puck over to Burakovsky. Here's a shot and makes the routine save. Florida's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Blackhawks need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Florida's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Crevier. Feeds the puck across to Lardis. Here's a chance. Tries to the crease. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick shot. Big time stop.
Knight dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's got a 3-1 lead. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Into the offensive end now. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Reinhart. Tremendous stop by Knight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Gets the puck over to Forsling. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to Bertuzzi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside by Bobrovsky.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Fires it! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. McKaev's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Florida's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Quick pass to Nazar. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nazar is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Deflected away, nice defensive use of the stick there. Across the line from center. Quick feed to Donato. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Chicago suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. What a steal in his own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blackhawks still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Pushes it across to Teravainen. Battle along the boards. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Blackhawks gain possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Florida's got the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Lets it go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Just a simple save by Knight. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Passes it in front. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Blackhawks have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
And they win that draw at center. And here's the pass to Barkov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Crevier. And now he moves it to Moore. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Here's an odd man rush. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Stones him with the blocker. Right in the low slot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Puck picked up by Crevier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Slider. Shot! Stopped with ease. Florida's got possession of the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Whistle blown, stopping the play. Nazar's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Marchand. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Greens recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Up along the wing. Whiffs on that. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes that pass back at the point. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves inside. And he comes up big with the stick save to Mulligan with the paddle.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it on net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Panthers win it. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both sides still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Donato's got it in the defensive end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Panthers have it now.
Nazar's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied. Answered the call there.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Bedard's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Barkov's got the puck. Takes the pass. Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, what a save in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes it to the net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, here we go. Point shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And he takes the dish. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Can't pull the trigger. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. McKayev's got it along the wing. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carries it in. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Nosek's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Works it across to Teravainen. Here's a shot. The Panthers have it from their own end. And a great save. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Panthers have it now. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the cross-ice pass. And now he tries to get it across to Bertuzzi. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Chicago's got control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Mikheyev. Here's a chance! Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. And that's broken up. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blackhawks win the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Blackhawks take it from the side. And the puck's knocked loose. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Bennett swooping in on the attack. Handles the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get the puck to Marchand. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Teravainen. And now it's grabbed by Crevier. Stops him cold. The Panthers are in transition. Handles the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Bennett. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Sends the pass over.
Green's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Florida's got the puck. Marchand's lugging the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Chicago's on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it to Bedard. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save.
Bobrovsky's dialed in right now. He had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it quickly over to Vlasic. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Florida's got it from behind the net. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's got it along the wall. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. And the puck skips away after that move.
Rodriguez tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
From point blank! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Denies him on the slapper. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Biden's picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Can't connect on the shot. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Slaggert. Moves into the slot. Quick shot. Scores! There it is, a go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blackhawks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Passes it over to Tkachuk. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Here's a chance! And that one's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Knight's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's got a 1-goal lead. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Kaiser. McKaev's gaining momentum. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Kulikov. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the chance on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big time save of the one-timer. Florida's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Chicago's won the faceoff. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Florida's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Florida's got it in their own zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the defenders come up with the puck.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Taken by Lardis. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Lardis plays it now. Slides the puck over. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Ekblad. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Nazar. And there's the save. Slides the puck to Forsling. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, another great save right there. Looks to set up at the point now. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Florida's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. With the blast! Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it! Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal! That's a goal!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Panthers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Florida's got the puck. Bennett's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Mikheyev. Slips by the check. And he takes the feed. Oh, he might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Panthers moving ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick stop by Knight.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And that's intercepted by Crevier. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And not much on that one. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. And it's kicked away. Florida's got it in their own zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Knight's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bedard. And he makes the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Bedard's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bobrovsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. He carries the puck up along the wing. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Quick feed to Teravainen. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Fires it! Turns him away! Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. And he makes that save as well!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Stones him in front. From the back of the cage with the puck.
Right here as they get the go-ahead. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Panthers have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
No, and this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Florida's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game. Verhaeghe's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead at 5-4. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Kaiser. Oh, comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Marchand. The Panthers take it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Kaiser. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it from the right side. Shot! And makes the save. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mikheyev. Takes a shot. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Bobrovsky's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Panthers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Blackhawks are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here.
And Tyler Bertuzzi doing the Watusi as he tucks it in and lights the lamp.
Well, that goal, it's not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Nazar. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Risky play, but pokes it away. With the steal. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Panthers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Bennett's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
The Panthers have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Barkov's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Knight's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Karabainen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here he is from the slot. Big time stop. Pinned up along the boards. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it across to Marchand. Fires it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Florida's got him, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. And the save.
Wow.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Reinhart. Turns it aside with the glove. Now over to Green. Look at this. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Sends a pass over. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Blackhawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it over to Green. Shot! And he comes up with it.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Receives the pass. Down the right side and into the zone. Dishes it off. Coughs up possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kaiser. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Intercepted the pass. Back to the blue line. Off a stick. Quick feed to Jones. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. The Panthers gain possession. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in front. The Blackhawks channel on the boards. Good check. Frees the puck up. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Slides it across. And that one's denied. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they'll start with possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. He sends an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Panthers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Gains the zone from the right. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Florida's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Blackhawks have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Quick pass across to Barkov. And that's a great heads-up play by Vlasic. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. And now it's over to Barkov. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot! That's blocked. Here's a chance. Big save. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. Gaining momentum up along the side. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Loses the coverage there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Pass to Bertuzzi. Feeds it over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a move. And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. And that's off a stick. The Blackhawks slide the puck near the point. And that goes off a body. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he was ready for that one. Makes another stop.
Bedard's been showing off an elite offensive skill set tonight here, James. You see the IQ, you see the vision, you see the hands. Now you got to put it all together. You got to scan and be able to distribute. He's done it all. He's been the complete package and has multiple assists in this one.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck across to Kaiser. Bertuzzi's moving it ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Slides it to Bertuzzi. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Gains the zone through center. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves the puck. Big time stop. The Blackhawks cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Throws it to the crease. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Chicago's taking possession in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Verhaeghe. Puck battle along the boards. The Panthers have it now. Feeds the puck to Verhaeghe. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Florida's got it now. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gives them nothing in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Off the draw, they take possession. And now he passes it to Mikula. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Got some paddling. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Directed over to Teravainen. Fires it. Glove side save. Passed up ahead. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Swats it out of midair. On the attack along the boards. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Denies him with the save!
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Battle along the boards. Forsling's lugging the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nazar's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. Taken by Bertuzzi. Takes it across the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. That's not going to fool him. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Moves it to Rodriguez. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Gains the zone along the right wall. And there's the save. Here's the shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Florida's got control of the puck. From the slot, fires away. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Bedard's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts him down. Shot it through. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Blackhawks have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When a puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
And a great save! Grabbed along the board by Verhaeghe. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Lardis. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes it look easy with the stop. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes up to Teravainen. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And now it's to Reinhart. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lardis has it in the defensive end. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And he sends it across to Marchand. Sends the puck across. And that banks off a stick. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight. Quick pass to Nazar. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Stops that one. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Reinhart's taking it from his own end. Florida's on the attack. And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. Through center along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Nosek's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Blackhawks take it along the wing. And a quick take up, and here they come again. Steps inside the line. Big save by the goaltender. Dished on over to Tkachuk. And now he moves it to Nosek. And that's picked off by Donato. Tries to the paint. Blocked in traffic. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Nosek. And great anticipation on the rebound as well. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Tkachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Pass it up ahead. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Nosek. The Panthers played along the wing. Shot! And that one's turned away.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Clevier's got the puck in his own zone. Florida's got possession at center. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. Luostarinen moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Knight. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Florida's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a quick save on that one.
Knight's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's a chance. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Great cross-ice pass. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
And that's blocked in traffic. Across the line from center. Quick shot! And that's denied by Bobrovsky. Works it across to Clevie. Too many bodies in the way. Puck grab by Mikula. And that one's picked off.
Chicago's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Knight's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. And that's intercepted by Ekblad. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Blackhawks move it in. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. Bedard's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And he makes a save there. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
The Panthers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it! Comes up with a stop! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. Passes over to Bertuzzi. They've got numbers. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
19 minutes, 19 seconds.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Florida's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Into the attacking area from the left side. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Moves into the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Oh, and another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say...
And it's an alternate goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Florida's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. The Blackhawks get a hold of the draw. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Panthers players are still staring up at the scoreboard wondering what happened in that third period, Cheryl.
Well, it's almost as if there was a whole other game in that third period. They had the comfortable lead, and they just didn't start with urgency. You certainly know that they're going to be going back to the video room and watching a ton of clips. I don't want to be seen, if I were them, in that picture.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. Hi, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, one of the great hockey markets here in America, the home of the French Connection. Let's go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Oh, and another big stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Buffalo's got the puck. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres win the face-off. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Cousins wins possession in the defensive zone. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Gets it over to Tkachuk. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Zucker's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Allmark's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
McLeod's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Ryan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big time stop there. And the puck's booted away. Taken by Byram. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front. Battling for it along the boards. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Dishes it to Giroux. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Norris wins it in the dots. Puck scooped up by Darlene. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Norris. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Scoops up the puck. Here's a blast. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! Flash from the point! Stuffs him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Puck battle along the boards. The Sabres have it now. Norris will play it behind the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Lions going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Norris wins the faceoff. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. And the save. Spence has got it in the defensive end. And that's deflected. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. The Sabres have it from their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Cross ice pass to Tkachuk. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Zucker. The Sabres play it along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Eller. Slides it diagonally to Byram. Oh, the bar will play on! It was that close!
Byram's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Senators win the draw. Handles the puck. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here they come on the attack. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Ottawa's won the draw. Moves it on over to Mattenpalo. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Turns him away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the face-off.
Stützle's been outstanding in the middle, James. His opportunity right there to win it, and he does, and his team gets a puck.
Odd man rush. Takes the puck at the point. With the stop. Passes on over to Patterson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Moves it up. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Tries to get it over to Dahlin. Here's a shot. It's stopped with ease. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fogle. Big hit and that frees up possession. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And now he tries to get it across to McLeod. Shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Senators have the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends the pass over. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Eller's got it against the boards. Picked off by Carrick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Here's a short pass to Malinston. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Sabres look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. Poked away in the defensive end. Back-to-back saves there. Oh, look at that.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tries to get it to Doan. And now it's over to Benson. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the pass. Oh, he stopped that rocket. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Angles it over to Spence. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Tuck. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Here's a chance. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's poked away by Darlene. Quick pass across to Tuck. Slides the puck over. And he stands tall in goal. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Moves it to Giroux. Handles the pass from the right side. Buffalo's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Darlene. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Omar.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Slides the puck ahead to Tuck. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. The Sabres will play it from the corner. They score! And they're loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Buffalo's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he gives it over to Doan. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Turn that one aside. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. To the front, takes a shot, scores! I got 2 words for you, new game.
Yeah, certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Senators got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. McLeod's won the draw here in their own zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's kicked away with the pad by Lyon. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Fires it! And the puck dies with the trapper save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Does it again with the stop. Cousins takes the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. Glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to McLeod. And now he moves it to Zucker. They've got some momentum here. And there's the save. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Omar. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's won the draw. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Denied by Ryan. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Grabs the puck behind the net. And he serves it across to Crotty. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. And that's broken up by Krebs. And that one's denied.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick feed to Power. And he gets in the lane to block that. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators gain possession. The Sabres going to work on offense. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. Oh, wow. Oh, big-time save by Lyon.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hammers one from the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
McLeod's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Spence is lugging the puck. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck?
Scores! There it is, the goal!
feel. You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. But you got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
The Senators are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Here's a short pass to Amadio. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amadio. Intercepted at center by Greenway. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Ullmark. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Buffalo still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Shabbat. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes it to the net. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Craig. The Senators take it along the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck across to Darlene. And he had an answer with that save. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall.
Greg's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Craig. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Picked up along the boards by Metin-Palo. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. From the back of the cage with the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scooped up along the wall by Power. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. There's a collision with some authority. Slides it over to Amadio. And that's picked off by Carrick. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Ullmark.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Norris wins the draw at center. Quinn's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick pass to Shabbat. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Senators have it from the corner. Lions got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Sabres have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Zucker. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Sabres win it. Here's a blast. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Quick pass to Patterson. And now it's grabbed by Giroux. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Zucker. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Slides by the check. Denies him in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
The Sabres answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And that goes off course off a body. Stop. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Krebs. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Moves the puck. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Are you a superfan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Slides it diagonally to Thompson. Takes the feed. The Sabres played along the wing. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Giroux. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot, and he makes the save. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. The Senators have it behind the net. And he gets in front of that. Stretches one out to Tuck. Buffalo's across the blue line. The Sabres will play it against the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Thompson. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of it to block it. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Thompson's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Here's a chance. Makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Senators have it against the wall. And now he angles it across to Craig. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Omar. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shuts them down.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Stopped by the goaltender. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Fires it, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Hammers him into the boards. Shot! Glove save made by Lyon. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Eller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Grabs control of it at the point. The Sabres have it now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Battling for it along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. Shot from the point. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Eller. The Senators are on the attack. Cuts to the front. Poked away by Shen. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Poked away as he went all in on that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Tuck. Along the right wall, defensive end. Angles it over to Amadio. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Tuck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there. Buffalo's on the attack. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Senators take possession off the face-off. And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Now he slides it up to Tuck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides the puck to Sanderson. Levels him with the hit. The Sabres take over on possession. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Carrick. Plays the body into that play. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Great positioning by the defender. Fires it on net, and there's the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Dishes it off. Quick stop by Lyon. Sets it out front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Picked up by Byram. Coughs it up at center. Puck picked up by Spence. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Thompson. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Ottawa's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves it to Tkachuk. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Norris gains the line and into the offensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to Cousins. Shot! And he makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. The Senators have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Here's a centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Stanley's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Big time save on a big time shot. And the puck's knocked loose. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And he takes the dish. The Sabres play it along the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Is that one with the glove. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. looking to break out. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Feeds it over to Tuck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Senators win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Patterson. Robs him on the play. The Sabres carried along the wall. And not much on that one. Steps into the offensive end. Moves by the check. And that's turned aside by Lyons. Another stop by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Ottawa's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Mattenpello. Handles the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck moved over to Zucker. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Muffs the shot attempt. Sent into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Moves it over to Zucker. Moves the puck across to Craig. Ottawa's in now. Moves it in front. And it's blocked. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Moves into the slot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Unloads it and turns aside the slapper with ease. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he tries to get it across to Cousins. Picked off by Galeen. Jones across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck over to Samuelson. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Shuts him down. Lyons going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Senators will glide into the dot. Thompson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Krebs picking up steam. Here they come on the rush. Stops them cold. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Chabot. Takes the feed, moving in. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Byron stick handling in his own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Shot! Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. Buffalo's gained possession. Quick pass to Tuck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gray. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Cousins. Blocked in traffic. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Slides the pass over to Tkachuk. Passes it to Craig. Puck grabbed by Thompson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Thompson. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Carrick's got it into offensive territory. Into the corner of the attacking area. Wicked slap shot, and he says no! Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick pass across to Fogle. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Sanderson. And now it's over to Eller. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Lyons gonna hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Gets his stick on it, stones him in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Looks to make a play over to Doan. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. Nice feed from the right wing. The Senators looking against the half wall. Redirected off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Look out, here they come on the attack. Turn that chance aside. Olmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres win that offensive zone faceoff. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Quick pass to Sanderson. Quick shot. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Amadio. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Pass in front! He scores! What a goal!
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Sabres are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Routine save made by Omar.
Time of the goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And off the draw, they win possession. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Big-time hit, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And a great save. The Sabres have it against the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Feeds it over. Green checked it by the blocker. Greg's working it around in the corner. Quick feed to Kachuk. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Sabres have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. From behind his own net. Quinn's moving it ahead. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Denies him in close. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it, and he keeps that one out. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And here's the pass to Tuck. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! The Senators look to start the transition game. Over the line they come. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one.
Lions made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tuck's lugging the puck. Buffalo's got the puck. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Giroux. Angles it over to Shabbat. Scores! On the rebound and puts it home.
actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Senators have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amadio. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Tries to feed it over to Amadio. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick stop by Ryan.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Turns it aside. Puck sent over to Cousins. Dumps it in. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Doan. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Samuelson. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Thompson's won the draw at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net, and there's a blocker stop by Olmark. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Batherson's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Krebs. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck. Giroux's picking up steam. He got all of that one. Tuck's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. The Senators have it from their own end. Oh, he got hammered. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass across to Byron. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
The Sabres, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Norris wins the draw at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Misses the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Steps inside. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick.
Allmark's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Buffaloes have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byron.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Lions been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Slides the puck over. Shot! Turned aside with the glove.
Stützle's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ottawa's won the draw. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. And that's easily turned aside. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. on for the whistle. The Sabres lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Makes a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Sabres take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Omar. Takes it to the front. Denies him. Grabbed along the board by Krebs. The Sabres gain possession. Works it across to Thompson. Passes the puck over to Samuelson. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. With the steal. And he was ready for that save. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. To the front! Big time stop!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves around along the half wall.
Byram's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Zucker. Picks off the pass. And then it's a great heads-up play by Quinn. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Grigg. And that's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Grigg. Receives the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides it on over to Benson. The Sabres played along the wing. Quick shot! They score!
Switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back to back. Here they come. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Buffalo's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Eller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to Zetterlund with the stop.
Ryan's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Byram's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the physical side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tosses it on to Zetterlund. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dishes it to Molenston. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Omar. Feeds it on over to Eller. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Lets it go. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Sabres have it now. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Taken by Cousins. Fires it. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And now he passes up to Krebs. The Sabres take it along the wall. Big save. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck. Puck picked up by Power. Thompson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puck grabbed by Krebs. Quick feed to Cousins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Lyons got the puck and he's going to hang on.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Sabres have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Drives to the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. The Senators have it against the wall. Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Pass across to Quinn. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves it to Shabbat. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres win the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Blistering shot! Makes the save! Sends it over to Craig. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Buffalo's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Senators win the draw, and that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Shot from the wall, turns him away, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. And he moves it up to Greenway. And he loses control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Craig. Ottawa's looking to break out. And the puck's booted away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Gregg's taking it from his own end. Shot! The Sabres look to start the transition game. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that one's turned aside. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Buffalo's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, look at this chance. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Byram's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Thompson. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Slides the puck across to Thompson. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot.
Buffalo's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. The Senators have it now. The Sabres have it from their own end.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And now it's over to Fogle. Driving right to the front. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a chance. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Moves the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Senators gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Cousins. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Across the line, down the left wall. Grabbed along the board by Gregg. Lays into the body on the play. And there's the save on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he snags that one with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Buffalo's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Mattenpello. Buffalo's got the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quinn's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. With the blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it to Norris. Taken along the wall by Quinn. Scoops up the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Angles it over to Zucker. And now he moves it to Quinn. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cross-ice pass, and that pass is redirected. Big-time stop there. Across the line along the left wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Slides it across to Byram. Puck dumped in. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Good stop by Omar. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Shot! Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Buffalo's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Directs it on over to Thompson. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Thompson. The Sabres played along the boards. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Zucker's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James. And that doesn't always happen. You don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone. A reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far.
Buffalo's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denies him on the stopper. The Sabres gain possession. Slides the puck over to Tuck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Byram's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Buffalo's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring up. And they'll start with possession. Denies him with a save. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and it's another save on the play. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
The Sabres lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Jostles the puck loose. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pushes it across to Zetterlund. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Patterson. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Scoops up the puck now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Ottawa's on the attack. Kicks it away with ease. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Great pass from off the right side. Big save by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. And he takes the dish. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Lyons helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Battle along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Zucker. Gives up the body for the block. Right up the gut into the offensive end. That's off a stick. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Byram. And that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Metanpalo. Puck scooped up by Power. And he shuts the door on that. Pass back to the point. Puck exits the zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Senators have it against the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Sends it in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Greenway. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Tries to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass across to Cousins. Quick shot. Handles that one. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And now he angles it across to Benson. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Benson sliding the puck behind the net. Pushes it across to Giroux. Nice defensive robbery on that. And that's intercepted by Spence. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And that carries off a stick. From off the wall and onto a stick. Cousins looks around. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass to Benson. Carries it across the line. just got the puck along the wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Lions going to hang on for a whistle. Buffalo's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Thompson's won it off the faceoff. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Ottawa's numbers in the faceoff department, excellent tonight. But you know what? That puck possession didn't really translate into goals.
Yeah, they really weren't able to convert on those opportunities, were they, James? But you have to give credit to their opponent. They closed really quickly on the faceoffs in particular and didn't give them a lot of time and space.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.